Because I am not family friendly. I am not family friendly in the slightest. Okay, good, she's up there. Can I target her from here? Then I can just get Growth to run around manually. No. Why do you have to be so inconsiderate? Yes, I know you're dead, but please, consider the living.
Follow the new wraith. Come with me.
Alina, gaze in the mirror.
Alina?
Take a good look.
It's...
So romantic.
I am Alina. I must hurry. I am to marry soon.
Alina, you're dead.
Why do you say so? I feel wonderful. If a trifle cold.
Strange. It's hot as hell.
I must gather raspberries for my beloved.
Why did Alina's soul refuse to leave? I can sense her happiness now that she's thinking about her wedding. She doesn't know she's a ghost.
Maybe Nehelenia's mirror is not enough to break the curse.
I heard a story of a Noon Wraith who wouldn't wed a Nilfgaardian, but I don't remember how it ended.
A legend, you say? Maybe I should ask those who know folk wisdom. I promised Julian I'd free his beloved.
Girl, do you love someone?
I'm not really sure what to say. Me, I don't know. Not happy with that answer. 2, I do, but that's none of your business. I just hate that phrase. I don't know why. I just... Dune Wraith just wandering around in the background. It's like a random tumbleweed, except it's a shriveled corpse. To be honest, I like to imagine, you know, just instead all tumbleweeds just replaced with her, like doing, like rolling around. Like, she's like. I know, she's stretched around the barrel, just rolling down the street instead. You know. I don't know why, it just would be a hilarious image. Just imagining, you know, like, you know, the Wild West, you know, there's a stick out in some, like, Western movie. And instead of a tumbleweed blowing through, it's just her rolling around through instead. You know, behaving in the same way as a tumbleweed, just her. It would be hilarious to me. Anyone else? Probably not, but me, yes.
I do, but that's none of your business.
I know. You love Triss.
Alright. Okay. Let us go this way. Wonder how this would have worked out if I hadn't picked Triss. Because I don't see Shawnee teleporting us away from the princess. Maybe Triss would have still saved Geralt on principle? But, yeah. Maybe Shawnee would have come up and, you know, medical mispractice at the woman. Aww. Anyway, who else would know better, you know, folk knowledge than Dandelion? He's a bard. You know, he's a class stat in that. Folk knowledge. Oh, I heard a cool thing. Someone remade the first hour of Witcher 1 in Witcher 3. Sadly, there's no plan to do the entire game. it took a year to do this hour, and the modding thing in Witcher 3 isn't extensive enough to do the entire game. Apparently.
Dandelion, I need to figure out how to help Alina's ghost pass on.
By some stroke of chance, Alina acquired a Nahalenya's mirror, a rare and powerful device used by...
The mirror didn't help. Alina is still floating around the fields.
Maybe it lost its power.
No, Alina knows who she is, but she refuses to accept her death. How can I persuade her?
What if she could see her sister?
One problem. As a night wraith, Selena only appears after dark.
Selena. That stormy hair we all know, a hand raised to her lips. It's Alina. Alina. Her fingertips. Something's not right there.
Selena sounds better. Never mind. Concentrate. You can compose a ballad later.
Sometimes at night, Adam listens close. 'Tis Selena's ghost. Lovely, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, lovely. I was thinking, people say art and magic are kin, right? So why don't we try poetry to keep Alina around until her sister arrives at dusk? I need you to write a poem.
So, what should I write about?
Death, Dandelion. Alina is dead, and her spirit roams the fields in daytime. Somehow we have to get her to understand that she's no longer among the living.
Not your everyday commission, but I'm a professional. Any instructions?
Don't provoke her, and no jokes. She's dangerous.
I'll need time.
You have until sunset. Meet in the fields before dusk.
In the evening. Okay, let's save to make damn sure we pick the right time. Because, I don't want to fudge it by an hour and have to wait again. Don't want to mess up this quest. I know it's a mandatory one, but I never actually got the official ending to... I don't believe I actually got the proper ending to the quest the first time round. I still got the reward for it, but I never... the quest just ended. I never actually got to see anything for it. The proper reward, it's kind of hard to explain without spoiling things.
Any interesting news?
The mayor's daughters, Alina and Selena, are dead.
Truly tragic.
They say Adam killed Selena when he learned she'd killed Alina.
Is that all?
How can I help?
One thing.
Yes?
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure.
Sure. Price gouger. Hallelujah. Got another one. Got one of these. So we will pick you because it increases resistances. Nice. 20 to pain, poison, and stun. 30 to endurance regen, and 10 to endurance. That's good with me. I need to get these. Okay, we'll get that. And then we have these 7 copper. Now we're a seasoned witcher. And we need a little over 20,000 more XP to hit the next level. Fantastic. Meditate till dusk. Yeah, that works. The fist fighting there doesn't help my headache. Do like the randomly jolly music. Alright, off to the fields we go. And hopefully, I've picked a fine time. I worry that, I'm not sure how the time system works in this game. It's not like it's a one-to-one thing. A minute passes here, a minute passes in game as far as I can tell. It seems every so often time just jumps forward by a bit. Mostly when you wait. I think as far as I can tell, it still progresses when you're wandering around. There's Dandelion. So I did pick it right. Good, good. Come on, run, you bastard, run! Really would want to run, there's monsters here. I think we get to see more Dandelion in the next two games. I kind of want to. I kind of like the guy. So I'm excited to see more of him. So here we are.
Iambic or dactylic? Or maybe something new? I'm feeling uninspired. What a nightmare.
I just wish I knew what the first two meant. I'm not much of a poetry guy.
The sun rocks the earth. Grain falls from the stalk. Come away with me, wanderer. Come away with the moon rays.
You cannot rhyme, you know, for shit. There we go.
Geralt,
How's the poem?
could we do this tomorrow?
Too late. You'll have to improvise.
Master Dandelion, you're to play at my wedding.
Milady, Geralt and I have devised a short poem for your voices. Care to listen?
What?
Proceed.
His lips sealed, his eyes blank, his breast stone cold, his heart has ceased. Still in this world, yet no longer apart. Who is this man?
The deceased.
New life comes as hope springs true.
I love
His
this.
soul shines by memory embraced. The dead returns to the land of his youth to seek his beloved's face. His breast heaves, yet cold it remains. His lips move, his eyes engrossed. Returned to the world, but detained by death. Who is this man?
A ghost.
Stop! Stop. Selena killed me. My soul shall know no peace until I am avenged.
Ah, there she is. Fantastic.
Alina, it's me, Selena. As you can see, you have been avenged. Selena, don't blame yourself. I know you never intended to kill me.
But I still want your blood, damn it.
'Tis justice. I am damned to wander the fields at night till the end of time.
Perhaps. But if we were able to lift one curse, I see no reason why we shouldn't.
Will you help, Witcher?
I'll try. Why did I save Abigail? Were her honor or virtue threatened? No. Because the law was being broken? No. Did I choose the lesser evil? No. The Reverend and his flock made a choice. I'm a Witcher. I neither judge nor punish. I solve human problems. Not always using a sword.
Okay, so she's dealt with now. And let's save and try and talk to this lady, because it might be able to solve her problem now.
Wanderer, driven on by the wind as I am, why do you disturb me?
I'd like to help.
So one exists who is not indifferent to my fate. What is this? A wreath of immortelles? Crown me, white-haired one. Free me!
Go in peace, Selena. You have suffered enough.
There we go. Am I seeing her ass through the dress? That is fantastic. And I think that's her dealt with too. So I've managed to deal with both sisters this time. Unlike the first time round when I only got to free the first one. The other one you don't actually have to save. You can keep coming here and you slap around like twice, and then she will just never spawn again. but you need to get one of the Wreaths of Immortals before that happens. I got it early, so I didn't even get to tell the guy that I managed to save his beloved and didn't need to work on saving the other one. So hopefully I won't end up missing any dialogue. Hopefully. That's why I saved. Well, I saved partially in case Anne went wrong, but this counts as it going wrong, so all works out. So, hope you folks are doing well. You know, in the distant future of 2018. Because I'm still back in 2017 recording this. Oh, that's a new screen.
Get out?
Wait, where did Dandelion go? Didn't get to talk to. I didn't talk to him. I didn't see him. And he isn't back here.
I did what I could for Alina.
How did it happen?
Alina's soul found peace. Selena. Well, there was no way I could help her.
Thank you, Geralt. I'm devastated. I was a happy man just a few days ago. Now, I don't know. I may go back to Kovir.
Geralt said there's nothing you could do for Alina.
Geralt?
Farewell.
Okay, I'm gonna look this up because I'm kind of puzzled. The heat of the day. Witcher. Okay. Let's see. You could actually have talked to Abigail for help. Oh. Apparently Berengar actually has a ton of information. The Hermit also knows some information. And the lady actually even suggests to Geralt to have a poem written. So there's more than just Dandelion. Apparently, if Abigail, if you don't save Abigail on the outskirts, there's there's some old woman as the healer instead, and this is going to the Wikia, where she says that Geralt can't help Alina because he's innocent blood on his hands. The innocent being Abigail. And she goes on to say that only the dead can hear the dead. She asks if he knows anyone who would be willing to make the ultimate sacrifice. But Abigail would suggest to get Dandelion to write some poetic. Lifting the curses. Oh, Christ! If you you can get Dandelion to do it, or you can get Adam to talk to Adam and tell him that only a poet or the dead can speak with Alina. And since Adam's no poet, he sacrifices himself and speaks to Alina. And apparently, you know, the mirror that we got here, that got earlier, is actually a reference to mirrors mentioned in the Last Wish, one of the Witcher books. So yeah, it's possibly a bug that we, no matter what you do, Geralt says that we couldn't save Selena.